Welcome to Mama Cat's home and welcome to my garden. Today we're going to get all of these things in the ground. Jeff has got it all tilled up and all ready for us. This is the first year since we moved here that we're going to be putting our vegetables into the ground. We've been using raised beds. For a couple years after we moved here, we did try to put it in the ground, but it was a mess. It was over back there where he has his Crazyville, which he is cleaning up. It was much worse. But anyway, since we had the raised beds here and we were going to have to rebuild them and we didn't use them last year, this year we amended the soil. We did a lot of composting. We did a lot of different things. And so we have a lot better soil than what we've ever had, at least we hope. So we're going to see how it works this time for doing just in the ground garden. We don't have a lot. We don't have a lot of space, but it's going to be hopefully a good harvest for us for this year, and I'm going to bring you guys along with me as we do it. But the first thing we're going to do is get the rows figured out, right? Is that what we're doing? Mm-hmm. All right, so I'm going to get the camera set up, and I'm not going to show you how we're doing the rows because all he's doing is putting a little string there, and he's going to do it however far apart for however many vegetables we need. We're going to be putting the things that kind of climb, like cucumbers, over near the fence, and everything else we'll have it. And I'll tell you what we have where whenever we're done. We're also, he built this right here for the herbs, because our little herb bed, we're going to have to move it. The one we've been using for the last couple years, we're going to have to move it because we're going to have a tree removed, and plus there's poison over there from the neighbor's yard and we can never get rid of it, so I don't even like messing with it. So we'll show you how we're going to do this too whenever we get done with the in-ground stuff. think I just swallowed a bug. Protein. That's That's disgusting. Alright, so we have everything in the ground. We got tomatoes all on this row, eggplant, and the two different kinds of peppers. No, one kind of pepper down here, the other kind of pepper on that third row. We've got celery, we've got marigolds all throughout. We've got some of these same peppers right there. Then we have zucchini squash and yellow crookneck squash and eggplant in there. And like I said, marigolds all throughout, because marigolds are good for keeping good bugs in your garden and bad bugs out. They don't smell beautiful. If you ever smell a marigold, you're going to be like, ew. It's pretty, but they stink. So, in fact, Jeff made a horrible face earlier whenever he sniffed one. It ain't no rose. Definitely not a rose. But that is what that looks like right now. We're going to water it in. And one of the reasons why that I wanted to do this in the afternoon was because watering at night or evening is a little bit better from what I understand. Plus, we had a lot to do today. So, that's what it looks like so far. Day one, I guess you could say. Now, we got that other shelf out. This shelving unit, which that top piece, the very top, was not there. Jeff put it on there. He welded it on. This was actually from a greenhouse nursery, and a friend of his gave it to us. And that's what it was used for, is planting flowers and fruits and vegetables and all that stuff. Well, we're going to use this shelving unit as just a holder for the little planter box that he made me. And this, the rosemary and the lavender are not going in here. Where's my other one? Wasn't there one more? Oh, the sage is not going to be in here. No, the basil's not going to be in here. So, you got me confused. All right, I'm going to take these that are not going to be in here out. The reason why these three are not going to be... Let me get the camera right. The reason why these three are not going to be in there is these are like bush type things, and they just keep growing year after year. And I'm going to put those either in the ground or in a good, nice pot. And the basil gets really tall, so I don't really want it in here. Now, this right here is thyme. It will keep growing throughout the years, or it should, and it will kind of just like spread out. The sage will just hopefully come back. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't, but it gets kind of taller, but not too tall. And then the parsley gets taller, but not too tall. Sometimes it comes back, sometimes it does not. This is the curly variety. Chad is super loud. This is oregano, and it kind of bushes out. In fact, in our other little garden, flower garden, we still have oregano, garlic chives, and something else, but I can't remember what it is right now in there. But these four are going to stay in this thing, and then these, he's either going to build me something for those, and you'll see that later, or I'm going to get bigger pots to put them in, maybe like those types of pots over there. Yes, that is my washing machine that broke, that you guys, I think I told you guys about it. I don't know what to do with it. We're going to give it away, throw it away. You know, people can use it for parts. But anyway, I'm going to get this done, and I'm going to show you how I'm going to do it. Okay, I was trying to explain what we were doing, but then some kids came by, and every one of our dogs and every other dog in the neighborhood started screaming. We put the one that spreads in the opposite corners, and the ones that don't spread, that just go up, in these corners. Now, if something happens and these get too tall, we can always take this other little rack that's above it out. I don't think we'll have to, because we'll be cutting it back, dehydrating it, eating it, things like that. So what I get the sage for is like sausage, and then of course oregano, because this is parsley, but everything is good with parsley. And then the oregano, I use it for a lot of different like sauces, for like pasta sauce and stuff like that. A lot of different Mexican cooking uses oregano in it, and then thyme is good with all sorts of things. So we're gonna water these in, and that'll be all for our video today. I want to thank you guys for watching and coming along with us on our garden, whatever it is this year. We don't know what it's gonna be. It's a adventure, I guess. Anyway, it usually is every year with us. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, go ahead and hit the like button. If you like my channel, go ahead and subscribe and hit the bell so you be notified when I upload. Leave me a comment down below. Do you like to do gardens? Do you like to grow your own herbs? And remember, don't take any wooden nickels, and be sweet.